Hello and welcome to the Daily 180. My name is Todd Winty, your host here for the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 640 of the Daily 180. And today, back into Tribe of Mentors, I want to read a couple of quotes from Max Levchin. That have really they've stuck with me because they're things that I've heard from Max, well, read from Max, but I've also heard them from some other sources as well. And when I start seeing things popping up in multiple places, it tells me, okay, no, I really need to pay attention to this. Max Lipton, here's a couple of quotes that came from the book. One of them, he said, in the last 5 years, in answer to the question, in the last 5 years, what new belief, behavior, or habit has most improved your life? He says, focusing on my strengths. He goes on to say, the advice to ignore in certain situations is to strive to become well-rounded, commit, and double down. Um, my goodness. And then he has another one. He says, I am once again working in my sweet spot, his strengths, and loving every minute of it. So yeah, well, my hat looks a little weird today. Sorry about that. I have also come across this in Marcus Buckingham's Love and Work, where he talks about the idea of focusing on your strengths and not worrying quite so much about uh, taking in feedback and about trying to fix or trying to adjust for some of your weaknesses, right? A lot of times we get feedback, hey, you really got to work on these weaknesses. These are the things that are holding you back. No, no, a lot of the research that I've been reading from Marcus Buckingham, also some of the insights that come from some tremendously successful people, is that it's not so much. In fact, Five Dysfunctions of a Team. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, and I apologize for that. Patrick Lencioni, there it is, came up with it after all. Patrick Lencioni talks about the fact that you can spend a lot of time working on your weaknesses, but the reality is your weaknesses are your weaknesses. If you really want to get value, work on your strengths and find someone else in your team that has strengths that are in the area of your weaknesses. I have spent an awful lot of my life trying to work on areas of weakness. And what I'm starting to understand more and more is that what I really need to do is if I identify a weakness, I need to find somebody else that has that as a strength. I need to focus on my strengths. Over the last little while, that's one of the things that I've been doing. I've recognized that I have certain skills, I have certain abilities in particular areas, and I am 100% focused on developing those skills and trying to make them work more effectively for everything that I'm working on. My encouragement to you, my challenge to you today would be maybe to spend a few minutes identifying an area of strength that maybe you're disregarding or maybe you're not regarding strongly enough, and make a commitment to work in that area of strength. And if you, as you identify areas of weakness, to find somebody and approach them and say, hey, this is a weakness of mine, but it seems to be a strength of yours. Can we work together and partner together so that we can make this work better? I think that you will start to see some progress in your life as you do that. Hopefully, this video has been valuable to you in spite of my kind of wonky hat. If it has been, share the video out with other people. Let everybody else, let people know about this. Hey, it can't be a bad thing. In the meantime, hit the button to subscribe, hit the bell to be reminded. As I say every time, this has been the Daily 180. My name is Todd Wenty. Nolum Diem. We'll see you next time.